Right, hello everybody, welcome to episode 4 of World Pro Wrestling with Randy Savage. Right, so we're backstage at Revolution, being shown on VH1, and we're coming tonight from the Bob Martinez Sports Arena in the southeast. So yeah, we're all ready, let's do this, let's run the show. Right, so here's the first segment. It's a pre-show match, so yeah, we've got Selena Majors versus Maya Azteca. In a pre-show bout, they had terrible wrestling, non-existent crowd heat. Selena Majors defeated Maya Azteca in 7 minutes 47 seconds by pinfall. So a mystery face-painted lady here. I wonder who that'll turn out to be. But that's our first match for Selena Majors, a 39D minus. Meh. Maya Azteca has debuted her curandera gimmick, which is a female kind of witch doctor-y type Mexican thing, which I've sort of looked up. Now it's got an initial rating of great, so yeah, Miss Face Paint, she might be in the paint for a little while before we reveal who she really is. Selena Major's got a 41, so she, yeah, so that's not too bad. Any work improvements? Yeah, Maya Azteca, so that's good. Right, okay, well let's get to the next pre-show match. So that's Carl Ule versus Sonny Siaki. And it was terrible pre-show match. Ule defeated Siaki 9 minutes 34 by pinfall using underhanded tactics. And a 34E+, so not very good. And have we got any work improvements? No. Oh well. So there's the pre-show for you. Let's start the main show. Right, here we go then. The announced team of Joey Styles and Larry Zbyszko open the show and put over the fact we'll be seeing Steve Corino taking on Fit Finlay, whilst the two semi-finals of the Cruiserweight Title Tournament will be taking place, with Kaz Hayashi facing Jimmy Maritato and Tajiri taking on Aguila. They announced the main event will be a non-title bout between Psychosis and the world champion Rob Van Dam. And that gets a 45D, which is alright for a little opener. And it advanced a couple of storylines. Right, let's go to the next bit then. Right, so here's the first match. In a decent match, Fit Finlay defeated Steve Corino in 11 minutes and 56 by pinfall with a tombstone pile driver. Alright, after a distraction from Devon Storm. So, Devon Storm's messing with Steve Corino here. And the Storm in a Teacup storyline is advanced. Right, next Sego. Let's have a look. Oh, that was a 60. Actually, no, yeah, that was a good match. 61C. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. 61C, very good. For a wild brawl, that's what I booked that as. No work improvements. Let's have a look at the next bit. Right, so here we are. So Daniels is in the ring once again, bemoaning the lack of a strong tag team in WPW. He says the Extreme Horsemen showed that last week when they came straight in and beat Doug Furnas and Sonny Siaki. Daniels says he knows he's preaching to the converted and the fans want to see a healthy tag division. That's why he is nominating the Extreme Horsemen to fight the Force in the Danger Zone. The Force's music hits and Doug Furnas comes out alone. He reminds Daniels that Phil Lafon has a broken arm and he can't compete. Daniels says that the Force are pathetic and a disgrace to WPW. Sonny Siaki's music hits and he comes out to once again offer his services to Furnas. Daniels says he doesn't want Siaki anywhere near this match. Siaki proposes that he fight Daniels for the right to be in the match and the loser has to leave the building. So it looks like there'll either be a 2-on-1 handicap match or Daniels won't be able to manage the Extreme Horsemen that night. So Daniels can't believe his luck really. He thinks this is a really good deal, so he's just laughing. He agrees, yeah, all right, let's do it. You know, he's pretty confident he's going to beat Sonny. So there we go. And the Force Awakens storyline is advanced. And Sonny Siaki's getting better at his gimmick. That's good. No worker improvements. 37D minus. Not amazing. Not a great rating there. Oh well. Let's have a look at the next bit. So, We see Norman Smiley snoring away in his bed, but then see his dreaming about being back in training at Brian Dixon's academy. Again, I don't actually know that he was. I don't think he was even trained by Dixon, but who cares? This is an American audience. They don't know. Being thrown around and generally abused by his trainers. As he's being Irish whipped between various big burly men, they all turn into Fit Finley. And Smiley's being thrown from Finley to Finley, being verbally roasted between each pass and told he's worthless and he'll never make it. Smiley wakes up with a start and he leaps out of bed exclaiming, "I've got to go train." So he's off to train for his fight with Finley because he's scared he's going to get whipped like he did when he was being trained. Which again is a story I've completely made up. Right, next segment. So it's another angle. Various officials are standing in the ring with Rob Van Dam and Shane Douglas for the contract signing to their World Heavyweight Title match. Douglas and RVD trade insults and it gets very personal, with RVD calling Douglas a bitter old failure and Douglas calling RVD a glorified gymnast. They get in each other's faces and start to trade blows before WPW management, officials and security move in to break them up. So yeah, just a little pull apart brawl, get some heat in for the world title match. We've got 59C, which is alright. Shane Douglas did not do well with that script to follow, so didn't look so good in that segment probably compared to Rob Van Dam. But advance the storyline. Nice one. Alright, let's have the next segment. In a terrible match, oh dear. Alright. In a terrible match, Tajiri defeated Aguila in 6 minutes 46 by pinfall with a brainbuster. And they didn't click at all. It showed in their performance. They both did a 30, which is rubbish, and it got a 30. Oh well, not good. Was that my storytelling one? Yeah, that probably didn't help. Where are we? Storytelling. Yeah, it probably didn't help. But I've got to have one. It's in my product settings, so I've got to do one. Right, well, let's get away from that as quickly as possible, get to the next thing. Right, so a video package plays of a new low skulking around their abandoned theme park. Angel Dust talks about the carnival tradition of wrestling and talks about taking wrestling back to where it all began. He says a new low are going to deconstruct WPW piece by piece. Angel Dust speaks about the carnage that will come about when they meet Savage's team in the Danger Zone. He says that Nightmare is the most dangerous monster that has ever been unleashed on wrestling, and he'll crush all before him. Angel Dust calls WPW a toxic waste dump for lost souls and those who will never see the bright lights of fame. He exists only to hold a mirror up to these fools. He's tasted the bright lights and the Hollywood lifestyle and sees it for the shallow facade that it really is. Angel Dust wants all the wannabes, also Rams and never weres, to be careful what they wish for and gives them an ultimatum. Either join the descent and hit the bottom with a new low or be swallowed up in the vacuum. So there you go. Might still be recruiting new members. Who knows? But he's saying he's taking the company down kind of thing, and he's saying you're either with me or against me basically. Yeah, he's trying to rip everything down. But he just wants to watch the world burn. Naughty old Angel Dust. Anyway, Luna Vachon looked lost out there. She's probably on something, I don't know. The King's Road storyline has advanced as well. No worker improvements. Alright, that was good. 61 though, that was really good. There's some good segments in this. Yeah, let's see. We'll see. Right, next bit. Okay, so Carino comes to the ring, visibly seething from his loss to Fit Finley earlier tonight. He rips into Devon Storm for his sneaky parlour tricks and calls him out to settle things face to face. The lights go out for a few seconds, and when they come back on, Devon Storm is standing on the entrance ramp. He responds to Carino's challenge by saying he must wait until the time is right for his destruction. He says that in the Danger Zone, Carino will be a sacrifice for his master. Storm says Carino will be baptized in blood in the Danger Zone, and his master will draw power from the pain they inflict on each other in the ring. Carino tells Storm that he should cut all this paranormal crap and face him in the ring like a man and stop playing games. He says that if Storm likes blood and pain so much, let's make it a hardcore match. Devon Storm replies, "Yep, that's exactly what I had in mind." And he says it's going to be a massacre. So there we go, 52D+. That's alright. Storm in a teacup moves on again. Steve Corino did well. Good man. Good man. Good on him. Right, okay. Wicked. Let's go to the next bit then. Right, in a bout had subpar wrestling and little heat. Kaz Hayashi defeated Jimmy Maritato in 8 minutes and 6 seconds by pinfall while using the ropes for leverage. Did he? That's a bit naughty, isn't it? Yeah, see the problem. Yeah, see what's happened there is Kaz Hayashi's not supposed to win that match. Yeah, I just booked it wrong. So yeah, Jimmy Maritato's supposed to win by pinfall. What an idiot! Oh, what have I done that for? You see what happens, you know. De Niro runs in and attacks Hayashi, who then gets beaten by Jimmy. So just pretend that's the other way around. We don't need to worry about that. It was a 49D+. That's pretty good. Yeah, and we'll just pretend that never happened. So well done, Jimmy. Well done, Jimmy Maritato. You're into the final of the Cruiserweight tournament with your man that won earlier tonight, Tajiri. So yeah, there you go. We've got that. We've got Jimmy Maritato, who won this match. Don't forget that's not right. Yeah, he's going to fight Tajiri in the final. So bit of an upset there. It would have been if I'd flipping booked it right. Well done, Jimmy. Even though you didn't actually win, it doesn't matter. Well done, Jimmy. Right, 49D+ is pretty cool. I'm happy enough with that. Any work improvements? No. Alright, next segment. Okay, so Randy Savage appears in front of the fans to run down the card for In the Danger Zone. He hypes the world title match between Rob Van Dam and Shane Douglas, and he says that Norman Smiley has to face the fears of his past against Fit Finlay. Savage details the Danger Zone match between Angel Dust and Nightmare against John Cronus and La Parka. He talks about the final of the Cruiserweight Title Tournament between Jimmy Maritato and Yoshiro Tajiri. Yep. He also hypes the hardcore match between Steve Corino and Devon Storm and reveals that Selena Majors will be making her WPW debut against Jazz. So there we go. We've moved a couple of storylines on there, and Savage is getting better at his gimmick. But only got 68C+. I've seen better from Savage. I think there was other people in that segment who may or may not have been rated slightly on something, but they're hidden. It'd probably be the people that have been mentioned in the text. Right, so that's all right. Nice segment there. Good rating anyway. Let's go to the next bit. This is our main event of the evening, and it's a bit cack because it only got a D+. In about a decent wrestling, but didn't have much heat. Rob Van Dam defeated Psychosis in 12:54 by pinfall with a frog splash. And they didn't click at all. Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? Well, it probably would have been better than if they'd clicked a bit more. That could have been really good. Oh well, never mind. You live and learn. Van Dam had a 52. Not great. Probably no work improvements. Let's have a look at it's probably just not clicking, is it? It's just worker chemistry and stamina a bit. I don't know why that. Maybe they're a bit tired from something else. I don't know. The announcing quality was penalised with that doesn't really matter. They'll get better. Right. Well, I suppose we better end the show then. I think we had some good other matches. We've had some good segments, had some good angles and stuff. So hopefully we'll do okay anyway. Let's have a look. We've got 56. And we lost Pop in one region, which not really ideal, but there we go. Well, I still think that was a pretty good show. It was just a bit of a rubbish main event, which is a shame. But we're well on our way to In the Danger Zone. We've made quite a lot of the matches. and it's looking like it's going to be a good show, so that's really good. Let's continue on. Yeah, good old SmackDown, getting loads of people watching, aren't you? What we got then? No, it was decent, although hardly spectacular. Well, we need to do better than that, don't we? Oh well. It was a sellout though, which is good. So we've got one more show to go until we get to In the Danger Zone, which I'm hoping will be good. So yeah, nice one. That was alright. Like, comment and subscribe and all that. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed that, and we'll be back for the Go Home show pretty soon. So yeah, nice one. Alright, see you later. Bye.